Alright, hello. It's been a while. Let me see if everything's working right. Man. How's everybody doing today? How were your holidays, New Year's? How was it for you guys? Because it was interesting for me. It was a bit interesting for me. Alright. Oh, hold on. Check my mic. Sound. Okay, mic looks like it's good to go. Volume mixer. Hello, 3-band crow. Here we go. Alright. Without any further ado, ladies and gentlemen, let's jump into the live stream. Okay, take off studio mode. And boom! Yo! How's it going? How's everybody doing today? Let me update this chat so that I can see you guys. Okay. YouTube chat. See if it works. Boom. Okay, now let's go to the game. See if this works. Boom, both first try. Let's go, dude. Alright, let's see if this works. The OBS one. Alright, the OBS one never fails, but the first two, those are always a little iffy. So, I think we can change the audio now. Pause this and unmute this. Yo, it is time. Let's see what's going on in the chat. How are you, Chud Crow? I don't know how to respond to that. I'm doing pretty good, man. I'm glad to be back. Crow's been gone so long he forgot how to stream, right? Especially because I've been doing, I mean, not even too much, but I've been doing a little bit of Twitch streaming, so I had to switch all my settings over. But we are back to the FGO streams, ladies and gentlemen. Yo, poppin', first one to pop into the chat. Welcome, man. I'm glad to see you're doing well. I've been watching the streams. I got some interesting thoughts about the meta. I'm not gonna lie. But I'm glad because after I played ranked in this season, I had some thoughts about the meta for Marvel Rivals and what they could do to change it. And from what I've been seeing a bunch of other people say, I think my thoughts, I'm not crazy. Like, basically what I thought could potentially make things feel a little bit better. This season isn't the worst. I'm still having fun, but there are some unfun things going on that I hope they fix soon. Oh, sure, it took the GSSR to bait you into coming back to the stream. True, that and all these gems, man. Look at all these quartz. I had to come back. Let's see if the game will curse Cloudy's gacha. Well, the best part about GSSR is that you can't lose. Now, you could get the worst of the options that you're going for, but I mean, we saw how that went with Moriarty. We were not planning to get Moriarty at all, and that ended up working out amazingly, so you never know. I think as long as it's a new character, I won't be mad. As long as it's a new character I don't have. If it's a dupe, then man. But let's just hope that doesn't happen. Let's see, it's been 84 years. We're so back. We are back indeed. New Year's resolution, finish Epic of Remnants. Oh boy. Surely we can do that before the end of the year. It's only 4 sections. Oops. Oh my god, wait. Wait, hold on. Is this... Wait, do I just close? Hold on, I'm not looking. Oh, wait. I could just... Hold on. I can just close this. Okay. Dude. Oh, man, I hate that. So, I don't know if this is just the emulator that I use, but sometimes when I move the scroll wheel, it, like, registers in the game as a click. So, I was trying to scroll down past the different Epic of Remnant sections, and it ended up registering a click on that one, so wasn't my fault, alright? Not trying to jump the gun or anything. We still gotta finish Shinjuku here. Let's see, Romulus died in the last chapter and Benkei is back. Yep, that was a pretty cinema ending to the last stream. Brother Benkei came back. Abort. Let's see, by my calculations, we could be reaching LB1 by October, November? You guys really think it's going to take that long to get through 4 sections? All we have is Shinjuku. Well, actually, I think there's 5, right? There's Shinjuku, Agartha, Shimosa, Salem, and then I think there's like a trial quest or trial quests that you guys wanted me to do. So I guess we'll see. Let's see. Yo, that guy. Welcome, welcome. I'm ready for more fumbles this 2026. Oh, trust me. If anyone's gonna deliver, it's the Fumble Crow. I expect big things for this new season and first season of the year. It's going down. Yeah, I'm very excited, especially with the like Deadpool teaser they've been giving us, where I think it's like every week they change his class. Like at first I think he was supposed to be a tank, but then it showed he was a DPS, and now it's showing he's a support, so we have no idea what he's gonna be. Alright, let's see. Preying on everything, you get a dupe. Oh my god. It'll be a new experience. What do you mean? Oh my gosh. Ain't no way. Hey, mark it down, boys. First fumble of the year. First fumble of the year. Let's see. Okay, I think we're pretty much caught up now. Hasn't been 5 minutes. Been quite a while. Yo, Gentle Savage, welcome to the stream, my friend. You got here just in time. You play Soul Resonance too? I don't. Let me see. I don't actually play Soul Resonance. This is just, these are like ads down here. The only ones I actually installed was FGO and Fire Emblem Heroes. But all of these are just ads down here. So if I were to click it, it'd make me download it. But I haven't gotten too far into Bleach, so I don't play the gacha game. Wouldn't want to spoil myself. Let's see. Start the Lost Belt now. Should we just say screw it? Just say screw it, jump past everything and go straight into Lost Belt? Are we at that point now? Ah, yes, the CCC event. That's what it was. Why you have 2 FGA? I have 2 because I think this green one is the first one that I got, but I don't know if it's like a beta. All I know is that I was using this and I couldn't farm with Cuckoo using this because it didn't have the like options to like choose a skill and then choose the option to use stars or not use stars. That wasn't available on this one, so I ended up downloading this one, and this one actually has all the features and stuff. So I don't know if this is a beta test version or just an outdated version or what, but yeah, that's why I have 2 of them. Shimosa has pre-Lost Belt lore. At least not skip that one. Next year, 1,000 quartz. Can't wait. Can't wait. I gotta get you indoctrinated into dupes, man. NP2 versus NP1 is an actual world of difference for non-support 5 stars. You know, you're right. I don't think I have a single 5-star that I've gotten multiple dupes of. So I've never really gotten a taste of that. But when it comes to Zenobia, we have her at NP3. And when it comes to our girl Locusta, I think we have her at LB4 or NP4 or NP5. Let's see. Locusta. Yeah, Locusta's chilling. NP5, she does so much damage. But anyways, this is our lineup right now. Not too much has changed. I maxed out Ushiwaka, got all of her skills. I got all of Medea's skills. And then I leveled up Tota a bit, but I need more seeds to ascend him. But that's pretty much it for that. I definitely farmed a bunch of the Christmas event. I think I did 50 boxes, which I'm sure compared to many of you guys is probably amateur hours. But I did 50 boxes. I emptied out the shop, got all of the QP from there. So I did all that. I'm working through the New Year's special missions. And if you're looking at my quartz and wondering why it's not more, blame Scotty. Blame Scotty. I tried to roll and see if I could get the caster Scotty, and I failed terribly. But we've recovered since then, and outside of the GSSR, I think I'm gonna save the rest of my quartz, hopefully maybe for Tiamat. We'll see. That's a solid amount of boxes. See, I love that. I love the duality of, oh, that's a pretty solid amount of boxes, and those are rookie numbers. I love that. Man, 69 boxes. That's the perfect place to stop. Alright, so, now, is it time? Is it time? Well, I guess before we do that, let's look at our options. Can we see them here? Okay, I'll just look it up. FGO New Year's 2026 GSSR. Okay. Oh, this image looks a little small. Let's see. Okay. Not bad. Only problem is it's in Japanese. But I guess it doesn't matter because we still know the units. So, let me swap the screen over. What was it? This one? Okay. So, these are the different banners we are able to roll on. I think? 2026? Wait, are these the right banners? Because I feel like I'm seeing some people I've never seen before. I don't think this is the right one. Oh, I see. I see. This is 2026 for JP. I need NA or global. There we go. Nope, that's events. Do any of you guys just have an image or something on Discord? Fumble Crow, that's JP. Just check in game. Yeah, but I feel like it's not like as... I'd like one image that just has all of them there instead of me having to scroll through each one by one. But I guess we could do it this way. So this banner here, not super interested. The only two or three, I guess, these three would be cool. Those three I'd have my eye on, but I don't know. Here, of course, Kama. Gotta love Kama. Outside of that, I don't know. Kama's kind of the only one out of this one. Click summon list. Where? Oh, right here. But, huh. Oh, so it just... I mean, it doesn't show all of the units, though. Whatever, we'll just go through them. We'll just go through them. So next, here. I would love to get Bazette. I would absolutely love to get Bazette. But the only problem is we have Wangino already. And I'm kind of like in the middle about Saber Medusa. I wouldn't be mad about getting her, but I don't really want to get her, if that makes any sense. Next here. You know, these three could be cool. I don't really care for the others. These three could be cool though. Here for quick is this is the one we have. This is Ruler Scotty. Yeah, I'm not rolling on this one. That's a pass for me. This one's probably a pass too, not gonna lie, but we're moving into arts now. This one could be fire. This one could be fire because we have her, but can't be mad at an NP2. Berserker Toria NP2, can't be mad. Last time I used these two, they were actually really fun, so I wouldn't be mad at getting them. And there's a chance to get a Melusine. So far, this one's like number one on my like priority list. Here. I don't know. Probably pass. Because I'm not really super interested in getting these two. I'd love to get Caster Scotty. But a dupe for Castoria? I mean, I don't think it'd be bad. But I don't know. It's kind of like big hitter, solid, meh. I don't know if I'm rolling that one. This one, however, now I don't remember what Miss Crane does, but getting her, Lady Avalon or Van Gogh, that could be fire. Both of these two could be fire. I would not be mad at this. I pulled on that banner. Miss Crane kind of mid. Yeah. The other two, though. We have posted links for you on Discord. Let me see. Is this it? It's okay. It's okay. We're already like halfway through them. We might as well just keep going. I appreciate you guys sending it though. Let's swap to this. Okay. Next, we have Heaven's Hole. Ooh. Oh. I don't know. Is this is arts? I'm guessing this is the one we have. Is this the welfare one? There's no way, right? There's no way they're gonna give you the welfare one. I think that has to be the Saber one. Oh, I guess you can see him here too. I think this is the Saber one, which could be cool just cause Kata no Kyokai. This Hokusai could be cool. We already have Da Vinci. And I think either of these two could be cool as well. I think this is like a solid banner. I don't know if I'm going to roll on it, but this one is solid. It's solid. It's definitely near the top. Here, I just don't know much about these units. Except for her. She's badass. I've used her plenty of times. Super fun. But I don't know enough about the others to really judge them. Is this Archer Joan of Arc? Joan of Archer? Da Vinci. Roll for Shuten, you won't regret it. This isn't a bad banner. It's not a bad banner. Okay, now we have the other comma here. We have the Heavens Whole Girl. Like, oh, okay. This banner is kind of stacked. This banner's kind of stacked. These two alone already put this near the top. These two alone. I'll add her into the mix as well. I think she could be really fun. I just don't really know what she does. So I don't know if she's good or not. But the other three are kind of nuts. This one's pretty good gameplay wise. Jarcher's kind of meh too. Jarcher always gets compared to Zenobia back in the day. Oh, well, if she's another Zenobia, then I'm gonna have to pass on that one. I love this banner though. This one's tempting. Now here. I don't know. I might have to pass. Although, this would be amazing. A dupe for her wouldn't be bad. But it's really these two that I'm iffy about. I think these units are awesome. But I just have so many arts units already that I don't know if these two would bring anything that I don't already have. She could though, because Berserker AoE, we love that. And then a dupe, I mean, you can't be mad at more damage. Here, okay, we have Jalter here, but I don't know. I don't know how I feel about everyone else. Is this the one that has the chainsaw sword? Or is that the other one? That's the one I want. I don't even know if this is the right character. I rolled for a Resh or Ishtar. Got Cleo at least. Not NP8 Raiko. Oh my gosh. NP8 would be crazy. Ibuki and Melusine is great. Chainsaw Sword is the summer one. Okay. Yeah, I don't know if I'd want this one. I don't think I'd want this one either. I don't know if she's good or not. She's a Lancer, right? She's awesome, though. I'd love to get her. Next. I mean, come on. Musashi. I'd love to get Musashi. I just don't know what these three do. I think Abigail Williams is pretty solid, right? And I'm sure... Actually, I don't know. I don't know about her. Or her. But, interesting. Here... Okay. So this is kind of like... I don't know. Is this like the Gooner banner? Is this is kind of looking like the Gooner banner. We got Ishtar, or what? Ishtar, Ereshkigal, and we have Raiko here. Cleopatra, and then I think this is Castor Nero? Umu, my beloved. Abby's good. Abigail is just kind of there. This banner wouldn't... Well... I don't know. There are some big hitters on this banner, but I don't know how I'd feel if I got, like, Cleo, for example. That'd be like a landmine for me, because I don't hear anyone talk about her. Now, this banner, we have... No, that's not... Is that Summer BB? Or is that just regular BB? We have her... We have Okita Alter, we have Nobunaga, we have Semiramis, and we have King Protea. This is a very interesting one. I wouldn't be mad if I got anyone on this banner, honestly. But it's not near the top for me. Here, I think Saber Ibuki could be fire. Don't know how I feel about her. Romulus, I think he could be cool. And I don't know what this other Abigail does. Regular BB is a welfare unit. So this is Summer BB. Castor Nero is non-existent after Ace or Ash got released. Gameplay wise, that banner is dog shit. This one right here, ooh, pretty banner. Bunny Toria isn't great. All I know about her is, doesn't she have a shuffle skill? I'm pretty sure she can like shuffle your cards or something. This banner here, wait a second. Am I missing something? I don't mean to skip ahead. Oh wait, we're getting to the guys now. Okay, let's just go to summon list. So I could have swore there was another banner. This one. Wait, there's two Melusine banners? Oh, because she's single target and AoE. Wait, that's kind of insane. What the heck? They gave us two freaking Melusine banners. What were they thinking? This is kind of crazy. So Koyan of Dark. No, this is Koyan of Light. Koyan of Dark, Melusine, and Morrigan. Now, this one, I don't know. It could be cool for Koyan of Dark or Melus. I mean, the only thing is, I don't know much about Koyan of Dark. All I know is that between the two Koyans, the light one's the best one. So I don't know much about her. And when it comes to Morgan, I hear that Morgan is incredibly good. But I've also heard that Morgan is better for like, I don't know what's the word. She's not very beginner friendly. Not to say that I'm a beginner, but like, I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. Do you guys know what I'm trying to say? Like, she's out of the AoE berserkers. She's like maybe the most niche of the three, or the most complicated of the three. Or maybe that's what it was. NP1 Morgan is kind of meh. So maybe what I heard was people saying that she's better for whales. She's better if you have multiple copies of her. Let's see. They probably meant her summer variable. No. Now that you guys have mentioned it, it was definitely the NP1 comment. It was, I don't remember. It was someone in chat, but they said that she's better for like whale accounts or big spender accounts, because having multiple copies of her is where she really shines. And with one copy, it's not as impactful. But I mean, she's still AoE berserker, so I'm sure she's still good. Overall, I don't know how I feel about this banner. This one feels like bait. I'm not gonna lie. It feels like bait. This banner, though. This one, I feel like I can't lose. I feel like I cannot lose on this banner. You have Arsuid, however you say her name. You have Ash. You have Tiamat. And you have Cuckoo. I can't lose on this banner. That's a banger. Hello, am I still on time? You are indeed, Pit Icarus. Right now we're looking through the banners. We have not rolled yet, though. This one right here, I'd pass. I'd pass. Oh, I see what they did here. So all of these were like the female banners. This is kind of like the questionable banner, or the unknown banner, right? And then we get to the guys. The dudes just being dudes. This banner's interesting. I really like it because of Voyager. And Dante's could be cool too. Next. This one feels like a pass to me. This one feels like a pass to me, especially because I already have Orion, Super Orion. Merlin could be good, but these two, I don't know. I don't know. Oh, you guys are saying this one's the best banner? Alright, next here. This one? Oh, man. I'd love to get them. I'd love to get... What's his name? It's like Muramasa or Masamune or something like that. He'd be cool to get. But we do already have Moriarty, so we can't roll here. We can't. This... Honestly... This is a pretty... This one you can't lose either. I feel like on this banner you can't lose either. You have Ptolemy. You have, what's his name? It's not Tlaloc. Tez. That's his name. Tez. Or you could get Rasputin. You can't lose on this one either. This would be awesome. This banner here. Ooh. Now, I like the two frontliners. To get, Sasuke? No, this isn't Sasuke. What was his name? No. Shoot. What was it again? One of you guys in chat know. I can't think of it. My brain's just going straight to Sasuke Kojiro. But I think he has like a S-K. Sakata Kintoki. Okay, so I was right in the S and the K. It's just the wrong person. And then Gramps would be fire too. I don't know how I feel about him. Especially after playing him in the story. He looks pretty cool though. I don't think he'd be bad. Next. Oh snap. You have the boy here. And another Ptolemy. And then this guy. What was it? There's Siegfried and then this guy. Sigurd? Is that his name? This would be a cool banner if I knew what he did. And him, kinda. I don't know. This one feels like bait too. This one feels like bait too. Well, I don't know. Maybe this is a good banner. I just don't know what he does. I feel like Iskandar is okay. I've used Ivan the Terrible like once. And I feel like these two are pretty good though. If you get either of those, it's pretty good. Here, you have God Juna. You have Romulus again. Oberon. And this guy. This guy was actually super fun. When I used him during the event, his kit is actually so fun. I mess with that guy. He's cool. He's cool. And then we have this New Year's banner with this guy. Yamato Takeru. Okay, so out of all the banners, the ones that caught my eye the most, I think I remember really liking this banner. I can't lose on this banner. So let me get my notepad and jot these down. So we have the... Shoot, what was their name again? It was like... Was it Nagao? Sucks that they don't have their names on the actual banner. Whatever, I'll just put black and white hair girl. So we have that one. This one. Oh my god, I'm super tempted to get this one. Kama banner. Let's do Kama Spishtar. Okay. Uesugi Kenshin, that's her name. Uesugi. This one. Oh man, this is tough. Okay. I think we've narrowed it down. It's probably going to be one of those three. I'll put this one as an honorable mention. I don't think I'm going to roll on it, but it does have some fire options. And Ptolemy. Okay. So we have the Uesugi Kenshin, Kama Spishtar. Now, which Kama is this one? It says she's... Okay, so she's AoE Arts. Ooh, I don't know. I think she's still good. But it's really the quick one that I want. That Kama's nuts. I love Kama and Spishtar, but there are better options. True, it is tough. That Kama banner is about to be a scam. Summer event. Oh, Avenger is interesting. Avenger is interesting. Don't gamble on dupes if you don't have to. A banner with all new servants is always better than a dupe banner. That is true. That is true. Shoot. Okay, so this one's still in contention. But then that brings up... Wait, which one had Melusine again? There were two. Let's see. Was it... No, it wasn't this one. What was the other... This one had Melusine. And then there was an arts one. This one. Shoot. Shoot. Let's look at the Ash one again. This one just feels like... This one feels overpowered. What the heck? This one... Okay, let's see what you guys are saying. Check your held servants in summon menu. Oh. That's cool. I didn't know we could do that. Never stop gambling. Guys always gamble. Dude. Yo, you're back. I missed you, Matthias. Matthias, thank you so much for the 10 months of membership, my friend. Thank you so much for supporting the channel. Arceus isn't that great at NP1. Yeah, but it's just like the potential, dude. This banner screams potential to me. Uesugi. This banner, I feel like I can't lose. Now, there's a very high chance that we get a dupe with these two. But if we get Melusine, that would be a god pull. Especially because we failed her actual banner. And you know what? When it comes to this banner here, I think I'm willing to hold just because we have the Tiamat banner coming up soon. That one's coming up in a few days, so maybe we could get her there. Sorry I haven't been able to make a stream. My new work schedule makes me unable to, but I'm popping in quick to say hi. I'll check out how you did later. Dang, man, no problem to believe it. Thank you so much for stopping by the stream. I really appreciate you taking the time. You're not going to get Melusine? You know what? I love proving the doubters wrong. I love proving the doubters wrong. Okay. So, I've narrowed it down. It's between this and the Kama banner. It's between these two. I'm gonna go for it, man. I'm gonna go for it, dude. Oh my god, bro. I can't lose. I can't lose. I can't lose. I believe. I believe. Gacha luck. Streamer luck. All the luck. We need it. I'm gonna let this one roll out. I'm gonna let it roll out. Let's see what we get. Alright. Gemstone shots. Next. Let's see. I only believe in my God. What is that from? Okay, another gemstone shots. Come on, come on, come on. I believe, I believe. Assassin. 100 personas, okay. Let's see. Reality marble. Alright. We're getting there, we're getting there. Another assassin. Serenity, we're getting all the Hassans today. Okay. We're almost there. Who's a believer? Who's a doubter? Dang, they're really building up the suspense. It might go down to the last one. Let's see. Okay. Hydra dagger. Come on. Okay. Lancer! Oh, let's go! Let's go, baby! Let's go, dude! I believed. I believed. Like I said, I love proving the doubters wrong. Oh my god. Let's go. Medea. Ah, man. Let's go. She actually came home. Worth it. Worth it. Let's go. She's finally here. Thank you, thank you. Let the records show I believed. Now we can't clown you for being Meluless. Yep, hey, scratch that one off the list. We're still Draco-less. And there's still a couple others out there. But we are no longer Meluless. Let's go. Oh my gosh. This feels so good after failing her banner terribly. And after the last New Year's GSSR, we got the worst option. Now here we got what might be the best option. Now I know a lot of people say that NP2 Berserker Toria is kind of nuts. So I wouldn't have been mad with that either. But we finally got her, dude. The Lancer we never knew we needed. Or we always knew we needed. Dang, man. I'm still in disbelief. I'm still in disbelief. You must stay Draco-less? That's my only consolation prize. Dude, when the heck is Draco getting a rerun? We know Tiamat's coming back. So what I'm getting at is when I'm here, you get good roll. Exactly, that's what it is, poppin'. You came into the stream, and now look, everything's looking brighter already. Now material hell again? Oh god. Oh god. You know what? Let's look it up. Let's look it up. See what her materials she needs. Just to see if I can even afford her right now. So let me swap the windows so you guys can see too. Alright. Melusine. 216 bells! No, please don't be the ones I think they are. Please don't be the bells I think you're talking about. Oh, not again, bro! Not again! Oh, I'm still recovering from Berserker Toria, dude. These goddamn bells, man. Jesus. Okay, let's see. So to ascend her, at least we don't need any to ascend her. But to get a skill to level 10, we need 72 for one skill, bro. You're killing me. You're killing me here. And let me guess, none of these have bells, huh? None of the Christmas ones. None of the October. None of the November. None of the December. Oh, brother. We might be cooked. Regular January doesn't either. Dang, man. Well, hey, I mean, we're still in the middle of the Nuzlocke anyways, so it's not like we can use her. But that was fun. I'm glad we got her. So, our account is growing stronger and stronger day by day. But now, ladies and gentlemen, it's time to continue our Nuzlocke here. So if you guys are new, because I see there's quite a few people here in the chat. If you guys are new, we're doing a little bit of a thing I like to call a Nuzlocke. If you've played Pokemon games, you know what they are. Basically, once a servant dies, they are perma-dead. And to start the Nuzlocke run, we randomly rolled 2 of each of the main 7 classes, and then 2 members from the extra class. Only bronze and silvers. So these are the units that we currently have. These are the only units that we can use throughout Shinjuku. Every time we clear a stage, we can roll for another unit, and it can be any of the units that I own. So I could roll again and get a Cuckoo, for example, or I could roll and get Da Vinci, or I could roll and get Mozart, you know? It's fun, because it kind of forces you to use some of the weaker units, see if you can make it through. We also have a few homebrew rules to make things a bit more interesting. Aren't you going to check the new unit? Would you guys want to see that? Should we check out the new unit? We could do that. I believe. Oh yeah. Speaking of which, I believe we have several bans to discuss. True, true. How could I forget? How could I forget? So far, we have Locusta and Kama banned, and then I think you guys banned Castoria? I think I might have accidentally deleted the notepad that had it, but it was Castoria, right? Banned units. Who did you pull, Cloudy? We got Melusine. We rolled on the Uesugi Kenshin banner, and we finally got Melusine, the Lancer one. Cloudy, you brave soul for doing an FGO Nuzlocke. Trust me, it is rough. It is very rough. You should have seen when we fought against the Rider of Shinjuku. Jesus Christ. It's been a fun ride, though. There have been some very brutal moments, but there were also some, like, awesome clutch moments with Benkei of all people. Castoria's banned. Locusta and Kama are support banned. Okay, so Castoria is perma-banned. Who are your other choices? I believe it was 3 streams that we missed. 3 streams that we missed. So 3 units you guys can perma-ban. Now the other, Castoria, Orion, and Kukulkan are banned. Not up for debate. Wait, what was the first one then? Castoria banned, Locusta, Kama. Okay, so Castoria was banned last time. And then you guys are saying Orion and Cuckoo? and Zerkertoria. Oh, snap. Okay, you guys are going straight for the jugular, huh? You guys are going straight for the jugular. Okay, so I got it jotted down here. These are the 3 new bands. Orion, well, I mean, technically you guys said Orion, not Super Orion, so. Alright. Castoria's band, Super Orion's band, Kukulkan's band, and Zerkertoria is banned. It's not like we're gonna get any 5 stars anyways, so I'm not too beat up about it. And then, if I remember correctly, our next boss battle is in Section 12-2. So, we may very well be able to get some new units in between now and then. Who the heck is this? Guest servant. You don't have Orion, or do I? Or do I? Did I maybe get him during my break? I don't know. Let's see. What if you roll the same servant and get 1 mulligan to reroll for every other singularity? You roll the same servant and get 1 mulligan to reroll for every other singularity. I would like that. I would like that. I wouldn't be mad at that. But I don't know. Apparently, I asked last stream if there should be like a dupes clause. Like, if I already had a unit, I can't roll them again. Because once they die, they go back into the pool. But they said no. They said if I roll a character that I already have before, then I get them again. So that's the reason why Benkei's still on the team. Because we lost Benkei, but he came back. Let's see. The servants that survive the end of this Nuzlocke deserve a grail. That would be, honestly, not a bad idea. Melusine next. Oh boy, I can't miss a stream then. Can't miss a stream. Okay, so we're going up against Sabers and Archers. So, Lancer. Oh, but we do have 1 Lancer. We do have 1 Lancer. Now, I don't know if he's going to put in work here, but we do have 1 Lancer. Shoot. I really should have leveled that. Actually, I still can. I want to see if I have the materials to level Kid Gil. Because I think he'd be good. He's like an AoE buster. Why did I go to skills? Okay. We have mats now. How did your lotto rolls go? They went pretty well. We opened 50 boxes. I think it was like 51. So we got a ton of EXP mats, which is great. So I can level up these guys. Is Strange Fate coming to the channel again once it starts airing? Yes, but question. Are they just going to rerun the first episode and episode 0 again? Or is the next episode airing going to continue from where they left off? Because I definitely plan to check out more. Check out Melusine's birthday voice line. We'll have to do that at the end of the stream. Oh, snap. Episode 1, yes. Episode 0, no. More than likely. I was focused on Jurassic World Evolution 1 and 2 more than FGO. I'm not gonna lie. Steel, Jurassic World Evolution is so fun. I think I got the second game. That game is so much fun, dude. And I never thought I'd like it as much as I did, but it's so cool when you're flying in the helicopter and you have the trank gun and you're just trying to trank the dinosaurs, but they keep running and it just gets so chaotic, dude. I love it. Or when you're driving around in the Jeeps. Oh my gosh, man. You're making me want to play that game. Let's see. I finally managed to get saved from the GSSR, and I'm genuinely so happy to finally have her. I was considering that banner. I would not have been mad at getting her. Alright. Ascension. We had just enough of the dragon wings. It's a lot easier to trank them in 2. Evo 1 is a bit harder. Oh man. I can't imagine. Oh my gosh. that game is different. We don't have any 5 stars, do we? Let's see. Yeah, I don't. They're all... I just have so many of these 4-star cards that all my 5-star ones are in my second archive. And my second archive's completely full of just EXP mats. What's your favorite dino? My personal favorite dinosaur of all time, I think it might have to be the Quetzalcoatlus, which, if you guys watch my reaction to Babylonia, that's part of the reason why I like freaked out when Cuckoo summoned one. But yeah, that one I'd say. But if you don't count it, or I guess if you want another answer, favorite dinosaur, I think the Spinosaurus is pretty cool. Spinosaurus is pretty badass. Alright, so dang, should we bring him? We haven't even leveled any of his skills. This might just be suicide. I think we'll be okay with just him. I mean, it'd be nice to have AoE. We don't know who this is. I don't know. Let's just do it. Let's just do it. And then one of them's Buster, one of them's Arts. Let's go. Baryonyx is fire. Baryonyx is a fire choice. A message. Wait, before we even start this, just gotta set the mood, set the tone. That damn Archer. I can't believe he put Master in danger just to draw me out. No, that's not it. He already had an idea of who I am. In which case, he's already deduced my true name, and from that, my identity. I don't like taking center stage myself, even less if he's my opponent. At any rate, I suppose I'll go alleviate Master's concerns. Oh, is he gonna be the guest servant? Oh, I remember now. It's been so long. I forgot we were kidnapped. Morning, sunshine. Where am I? I bet you're wondering where you are right now. This is the Barrel, the headquarters of the League of Phantom Fiends. Also, apologies if I still sound a bit nasally. Like I said, I was sick all last week, so I didn't even really get to enjoy my Christmas break. Christmas was good, but I was sick that whole week, and I'm still a bit, like, nasally. Don't worry, I'm pretty sure you're not hurt. You'll end up a lot more hurt if you try to escape, though. Anyways, the truth is, I just brought you here on a lark. Sorry in advance if the boss kills you. Your boss? Yep, our boss. The embodiment of evil itself, the real Archer of Shinjuku. And there he is. Moriarty with glasses. Archer, it's really you! That is correct, I am evil and he is good. Thanks to the Holy Grail's power, I managed to tear out all that was good and kind in me. Such things would only be a hindrance in my battle against my rival. However, I did not expect that such detritus would gain a consciousness of its own in the process, let alone that it would run off and attempt to impede us. Of course, he was a little more than a minor pest scurrying around until you showed up. Now the Berserker of Shinjuku has been defeated, and the rider shows no signs of returning. Nonetheless, we still have 2 servants at our disposal. The plan will proceed without issue. The plan to destroy the planet? So you do know. It is just as you imagined, CloudyCrow. Our goal is nothing less than the complete and total annihilation of this planet. Do you think it impossible? I assure you it is well within my capability. I firmly believe that, and so do those who follow me. The world will end in the year 1999. What was once fanciful nonsense will become harsh reality. Why would you do something like that? Ah yes, my motive. I suppose it's because I'm a mathematician. I have calculated the power needed to destroy the planet. So why wouldn't I want to test my equation to see if it was correct? I see you're having trouble accepting my reason. I suppose I can't blame you. But this is simply what it is to be a mathematician. I am proud to be evil, and despise those who defy me. So basically, all math teachers are evil. That's the impression I'm getting. But I would prefer Chaldea not interfere. If I killed you, they'd just send another master. So let's make a deal, CloudyCrow. I shall send you back to Chaldea. In return, Chaldea leaves us alone. I can't do that. Sorry, buddy. Perhaps you're right. However, I believe a genius of Leonardo da Vinci's caliber should soon realize just what the destruction of the planet truly signifies. At any rate, feel free to take your time and think it over. There's no reason to kill you anytime soon. Damn, talk about having the devil's own luck. You're a hell of a gal, you know that? Anyways, you just sit tight for a while, alright? I know why don't you keep him company. I know, why don't you keep him company? He's the kind of guy who goes nuts without someone around anyways. He'll be happy to talk to you. Who? Is it, Shiro? Oh, this guy. This is the worst punishment, bro. Imagine being trapped in a prison cell next to this guy. Like, that would be actual torture. Why, if it isn't the masterful master of Chaldea, it's me, William Shakespeare. It has been quite some time, no? What's with those chains? I'm told they're specifically designed to hold servants. As a caster, there's little I can do about them. The truth is, when they captured me, they spent the whole day torturing me. Sweet are the uses of adversity, my foot. Ah, it's horrible. Oh yes, Shakespeare's totally telling the truth there. He only agreed to make King Lear's for us recently, after he was tortured. Ha ha ha, I'm just glad I could be of service, you piece of dung. How about I torture you even more painfully next time, and you make a, how about Macbeth? That guy was immortal, right? Great, can't wait to get started. Honestly, that'd be cool to see Macbeth as a servant. A fine mess this is. At any rate, I'm surprised to see you here. How can we escape? Unfortunately, as you can see, I'm not in much of a position to be of any assistance in that regard. While you may not be similarly restrained as a human, I'm afraid it would be difficult for you too. There are many hornets, but oh, not more hornets. There are many hornets patrolling the grounds, along with the multitude of King Lears I have been forced to create. At least I've finally just about run out of sentences praising or decrying the latter. Ah, I'm so sorry, Miss CloudyCrow. If only I hadn't written so many historical masterpieces. Glad to see you're still you. That's just like you. I must say I'm curious why you are gazing at me so fondly, but I'm glad to see you're in good health. Still, from what little I heard, it was quite the foolish escapade. You're being captured and all. Now, correct me if I'm wrong. Have we met Shakespeare in the main story yet? Because I don't remember what singularity it would have been from. But my guess is that the MC probably remembers him from Apocrypha? London? He was in... Oh, he was in London! Oh my god, London was just such a blur, bro. Oh my god. I remember there was like a dynamic between him and Hans, but I can't remember for the life of me what he did. Still, from what little I heard, it was quite foolish escapade. You're being captured and all. Oh, I'm not being critical of you, Miss CloudyCrow. I'm talking about the Archer of Shinjuku. It would be foolish to believe he didn't have at least some idea of the Assassin of Shinjuku's ability. But in that case, why wouldn't he be wary of Hassan after he appeared out of nowhere? That is strange. Well then, why don't we take a look at this from a new angle, yes? As a detective might. If it makes no sense for him to have believed that Hassan was who he claimed, then perhaps he was aware of his true identity all along. At first glance, this would appear to be a betrayal on his part. It's not, I think. There's no need for that. He must be quite the servant for you to trust him so implicitly. I don't suppose he entrusted anything to you, say a letter. You're doing great, Master. I hope you know that. Is that him patting us on the back? Oh, snap. He stuck a letter to us. Excellent. Then, let us see what he had to say. Don't worry, your life is not in danger. Help is sure to come. When it does, they will explain everything. My deepest apologies for frightening you. That's all it says. So he may not have betrayed you, but there are still many questions remaining. Perhaps I can answer them. Who goes there? Oh, snap! He snuck in! My name is Edmond Dantes. Some call me the Count of Monte Cristo. The Count of Monte Cristo? Keep your voice low, CloudyCrow. The Archer of Shinjuku sent me to help you. Oh god, I hope he's our guest servant. Or rather, he sent me up so that I would... He set me up so that I would have no choice. At any rate, we need to hurry. Shakespeare, I wish I could rescue you too, but I'm afraid I'll have to leave you behind. Ah, what a tragedy, though I do understand your position. But... we'll come back for you. No, it's quite alright. I may be subjected to more torture, but I doubt they'll kill me for a while yet. Right now, your safety is one of the utmost importance, Miss CloudyCrow. Worry not about me, but do come rescue me later when you can. I know. Good luck, Shakespeare. And to you! Oh no, the Hornets! It seems we've been found out. Hurry, Master, and don't worry. This security is a mere trifle for me. Uh-oh, here comes a King Lear. Shakespeare, why did you have to go and write these things into existence? Sorry, Master, but I'm afraid I'm not at my best right now. I hope you can figure a way out of this. What does that mean? No, please tell me. Please tell me. Soundboard, please. A little late, but I got you. Please tell me he's not missing one of his skills. Let's see. Of course he is, bro. Of course. They can't ever let us enjoy anything. Okay. Now this is tricky. Because whenever we kill these guys, they like buff the other two. Ooh. We have a lot of stuff for Man Ricardo here, though. Let's see what his skills are. Ignore invincible, increase attack, debuff resist. Increase your NP gain. Increase all allies' attack. I like this. And then this is increase his defense and recover HP. Remove mental debuffs, apply evade, and recover HP for all allies. Okay, I think we obviously popped this. And then we can pop this as well. Now, with a full combo, should we put it all into him and hope to get him? I think we should be able to kill these guys if we full combo them. But maybe it'd be more worth it to put it into him. I don't know. Maybe the more we delete, the better. So maybe we just go all in on one of these guys. Let's see. Let's see. Yeah, and then maybe we can use our NP on that guy. Oh, maybe we can't kill. Hold on. Okay. Whoa! Full Dante's combo. Now that's what I like to see. Holy crap. Wait, his model is kind of nuts. The shadows around his hands. Are you mainly using story supports for this Nuzlocke? Yes, just because we have a bit of a rule when it comes to using friend supports. Because a lot of friend supports, usually they're like NP5 or they're like level 100, just like juiced to the moon. So, if I use a friend support and that friend support ends up carrying me through the battle, then basically chat gets to vote on whether or not I ban that support for the rest of this section. Right? Was it the rest of the section or the rest of EOR? I don't remember. But basically there's like a risk because they're so strong that they could potentially get banned. But if I use story supports, then there's no punishment. But in return, you know, they're lower level. Sometimes they don't even have all three of their skills. I'm really tempted. I mean, this is a crit. Shoot. This is tough. This is tough. I think I go for the full combo with Dante's. But this is so tempting too. Just because it's a crit, quick, and he still has the quick up. So it's going to give us a bunch of stars for next turn. And it's also a little bit more NP. Rest of the game, yeah, okay. His model was bugged. He wasn't supposed to show his back, but in the end they left him like this. Okay, that's some cool story. I think we just go with the full combo. I mean, we don't need it though, right? Maybe we can do this. Let's do it. No! Well, that was a fumble. And his crit rate's up. Jesus. Now he does have guts. Man, Ricardo does have NP though. This is a interesting predicament. Wait. Am I missing something? How is this back already? Am I crazy or did we use this skill already? Yeah, that would have killed if David used Charisma. So wait, what is this attack up from? Because I could have swore we used Charisma at the beginning. Maybe I didn't though. But then how the heck else would everybody have attack up? Oh, he increases attack for all allies. I thought he only increased attack for himself. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. Dang, I'm rusty. I really threw. I thought I used this already because I saw that everybody had attack up. And now I see. Okay, okay. Now, what do we do here? I'm not really sure. Maybe we'll see how much this does. Oh, but this one, well, we don't really need the crit though. I'm just gonna do this. So we NP this guy. Okay. Dang, he doesn't have taunt anymore, guys. You can chill out now. Oh my god. Okay, this is scary. I don't think we'll need it. Let's see. Increases his NP gain. Shoot. I don't remember what their NP does. Is it just like a big buff? It might be. I guess I'll give him guts just in case. Because I don't want to waste the heal. And I think we can at least kill this guy. Oh, or I could have done this. Apply evade. Wait, okay. Evade for all allies. Am I reading that correctly? Apply evade and recover HP for all allies. Am I reading this correctly? Or is it like evade for David and then all allies get HP? I want to make sure I'm reading this right. David's second skill could have saved you from the enemy attacks. Yes? Okay. I see. So we didn't need to use guts. The wording, man. The wording in this game can be confusing. See if we can kill this guy. Hold on. I'm liking these crits. Oh, close. Okay. Not bad. And then we have our NP for the next round, which is great. Shoot. We might want to save this, right? Heavy damage to all enemies, decrease defense, inflict curse. There's 2 waves, and there's a King Lear. I'm trying to think. Do I save? Because what does he get with overcharge? The skill seal chance increases with overcharge. That's it. And then with him, defense down increases with overcharge. Now, I don't know if his NP is going to kill this guy. I think it could be worth it to use now. A part of me wanted to save his NP for King Lear's, whatever the heck his name is. But I'm hoping David can be enough. So I think instead, I'm going to use his NP here. And then maybe follow up with this. Just so I have Man Ricardo's NP. I hope this is enough, man. Maybe I'll have to do this. Let's see. Oh snap! We're getting the slow version. Hold on. That's a lot of numbers. That's a whole lot of numbers. 39. Nice! Crit! Let's go! Let's go! Okay, King Lear, 300k. Now, if we had our attack up, that'd be real nice. That'd be real nice. If we had our defense down, that would also be nice. Let's see. Do we wait one turn? Do we wait one turn? No. Let's just go for it. And then screw it. Give me some more stars. Why not? Okay, so boom. Maybe we just go with this. Let's see. Alright, I think this guy's... I'm pretty sure these guys are super giant. Oh, was that 200? 233. Huge. That's my goat right there. Hey, no crits? Love to see it. Love to see it. And then this gives attack and debuff resist. Attack up and debuff resist. Is this just one turn of defense? It is. But recover HP. Let's do it just in case. Why not? Okay, and then we have this. Taunt. Okay, okay, okay. Maybe we go for C stars? Let's see. Oh, you're the crits. Okay. We have guts. Attack for one turn. I don't think it'll be enough to kill. But we could get some damage on the board. Hopefully a lot of damage. No, it won't, because we don't have any crits. Shoot, shoot, shoot. Alright, see what we can do here. Oh, we did get one crit. Alright, that was about half of his HP. Oh, okay, that was more than half. Ooh! No! Oh, dang it. Oh, man. Is that the Eric Bloodaxe? Is that the Eric's Bloodaxe? Is it time? Let's say we just go full combo here. Just mess him up. Alright. Easy peasy. Eric who? Exactly. Eric who? 1 star is all-star. Eric 1 star is all-star Bloodaxe. Man. Eric full send. Eric chain to seal it. That's my boy right there. Alright. Ooh, interesting. Caster. Oh, we could bring our Ushiwaka this round. Yo. Good job, David. We'll swap you out, buddy. Oh, we don't have our NP upgrade. How do we get that? What? Maybe it's a bond thing? I don't know. Alright. So we can bring these two. And I'm pretty sure she's quick. Yes, quick AO. Single target quick. Whoa. Okay, I'm definitely bringing guts for you. Because there's no way I can lose you this early. Or do I just go balls to the wall? How bad could it be? How bad could it be? Well, she's single target. So maybe we do go for survivability. And then give her this. Just because we don't really have any defensive or support units in the front. And now we can bring back Brother Benkei. Let's swap him out. Is this it? Which one did I give him? I think it was one of these. They're often locked behind Bond 5. Okay, that makes sense. Okay. Whew. Shoot. I'm a bit worried we don't have AoE. Oh no, we do have him for AoE. So let's do it. Let's give it a shot. Maybe it'd be safer if we did this. Well, more importantly, which one of these should we bring? Do we have a quick one? Nope. C stars slightly increase NP gauge. NP gain and NP strength. Heal. That's interesting. This one gives evade and a big heal. Well, big heal. And then attack. And Ushiwaka also has an evade. I forgot about that. Screw it, let's just go with this. Yeah, I'm okay with this. He's really good against bosses, though. I don't know how he's gonna do against mobs. I think we're fighting random punks. Yeah, that's what I think. Oh, we made it out. Phew, looks like our escape was a success. Oh, but don't try to contact Chaldea just yet. The enemy is likely using the signal to track us. So I think it's better if I continue to jam it for the time being. He can just do that. Can I ask you something? What is it, Master? Who are you? You're not the Count of Monte Cristo. Remarkable. You are absolutely correct. I am not the proud vengeance seeker at all. And believe me, I was well aware of it during that battle. But how did you figure it out? He hates being called Edmond Dantes. Now I see. I knew I couldn't fool you for long, Master. What, is he just gonna like rip off a Scooby-Doo mask and be Sherlock Holmes underneath? I went to a bit of effort to change my speech patterns, you see. I wondered if I might have been giving too much away, but even so, you did well to notice. Good show. Alright, let's dispense with this disguise then, shall we? What did I say, bro? What did I say? I believe this is the first we've met since Camelot, Miss CloudyCrow. Holmes! Oh, snap. Wait. Oh, God. Wait. Is this good or bad? Because I think we picked him as our guest servant. Pity your well-read friend, Miss Curelight, isn't here to join us, but I suppose there's nothing for now. How did you get here? Good question. Let me start from the beginning. Do you remember when we met at the Atlas Institute? Yes, it appears you do. Well, there is a reason I continued to race shift from London to Camelot to Shinjuku. You didn't need my help to restore humanity. I suppose I could have offered advice, but so could others. But the same was not true for the incident that would happen afterwards. At the Atlas Institute, I was trying to find out if one thing in particular was possible. Whether or not a singularity could occur after humanity had been completely restored. Huh? It turns out that such a thing was very possible indeed. Hermes warned that if humanity were to move from being incinerated to being restored, this distorted history would end up creating enormous remnants. Epic of remnants. Specifically, remnants of numerous powers that could have threatened the entire world, but were wiped out by history playing out correctly. To date, the counterforce, or perhaps something else, has worked to restrain or dispose of these remnants before they could pose a threat. But when humanity moves towards restoration, their power returns from the cracks of history. They're almost like hidden malware that tries to infect your computer when you go to reboot it. Anyways, Hermes calculated that if a new remnant were to occur, it would be here in 1999, Shinjuku. I still don't know why, but there is one strong possibility. What's that? No, I'd better not say anything until I know for certain. Now, don't give me that look. Watson used to give me that exact look. At any rate, that is why I am here. Now, what say we keep going, Miss CloudyCrow? Alright. Oh yes, I still have to tell you the most important thing of all. I am not completely confident that I have laid bare all the mysteries Shinjuku hides. Ha ha ha, words fail, you see. Words fail you? Words fail you, I see. Indeed, ordinarily I would never divulge a theory that I was still in the middle of formulating. Doing so could cause you all to make errant predictions, potentially leading to grave mistakes. However, there is an exception to every rule, and this case is one such exception. The reason is simple, his fingerprints are all over it. Threads that should lead to him becoming tangled and twisted, eventually ensnaring you in a trap. And before you know it, he has you in his grasp, just where he wants you. However, there is only so much one can see by observing a spider's nest from above, and if one takes too long to investigate, the wind could blow away the evidence like so much sand. Thus, I have chosen to leap into the spider's web head first. Perhaps that's what he wanted all along, for me to take the stage. I imagine if Miss Curelight were here, she would be screaming right now. At any rate, let me tell you exactly who we are up against. My nemesis, a demonic mastermind who disappears without a trace of evidence. Him and his subordinates spin threads, each of which lead to the spider lying in wait. In order to reach him, I had to evade every one of these threads, sometimes disguising myself entirely. However, I soon learned that even this wasn't enough to find evidence that could convict him. In time, I began referring to him as the Napoleon of crime. But his real name is James Moriarty. He and the Archer of Shinjuku who first bonded with you when you arrived here are one and the same. That is why I hesitated to reveal myself. Moriarty would never side with good and virtue. It must be some sort of plot. Regardless, I knew my presence would only endanger you. The moment I arrived in Shinjuku, I could sense that he was here. As such, there is little doubt that he is similarly aware of me. Given how weak the good Moriarty's spirit origin is, I didn't think the same would apply to him. However, it seems that over the course of deducing his true name, he managed to sniff out my presence. That being the case, there is no point in my pretending to be the Count of Monte Cristo. And now that I have removed my disguise, the game is well and truly afoot. No longer am I a specter, I am a participant. Which means that it is now only a matter of time before Moriarty and I faced each other. In truth, I did all I could to remove any mention of him in Watson's writings. In part, that was because, if possible, I wished to fight him on my own. But the other part is that I instructed Watson to write about him as little as was possible. In terms of pure strength, there are surely countless servants who surpass him. No doubt there are also many who exceed him in charisma, especially those from the Age of Gods. But when it comes to evil charisma, devising fiendish plans that are carried out without requiring him to lift a finger, he is in a class of his own. Indeed, I feared what effect Moriarty might have on the world. Thus I asked Watson to depict him as simply and austerely as possible. Now, here is the real problem. Moriarty claims to have split into good and bad personas. The bad one took the power and true name, and expelled the good one from his domain. However, as I see it, this just doesn't add up. After all, I had sensed almost no traces of good from him. And yet, the Archer of Shinjuku who protected you was sincere in his actions. When he saved you from the fearsome rider of Shinjuku, he did so with no regard for his own life. Nor did it seem like he did so because he had some scheme in mind that would guarantee his survival. Sheer dumb luck was the only reason he survived. When I realized that, I was utterly at a loss. So Archer is Moriarty. I thought he might be an imposter, but that doesn't seem to be the case, which leaves us with a problem. He really is a good Moriarty. It's almost like one of those protagonists suffering from amnesia. This really is a problem. I'd never believed such a person could exist in this world. Still, while your life may not be in danger, I can say I approve of the way he let you get abducted. I can't say I approve of the way he let you get abducted. He let me what? Well, you would likely have been abducted at some point anyways, and he knew I would rescue you too. Now then, I advise you not to try and hide anything from him. Feel free to tell him all about this talk. I know you're concerned, but don't worry, he already knows everything that's happened. He knew you would get kidnapped, meet his other self, and that I would rescue you. He even knew that his true name would be revealed afterwards, along with the doubts I still harbor. Naturally, he's never met me in person, but he is certain nonetheless. Even if he doesn't know his true name, he will have sufficient information to deduce it. That is something Moriarty would never fail to do. In that sense, we are very much alike. At any rate, once everyone is here, I have something else to tell you. Exactly what destroying the world really means. I say, you there, affluent person. Okay. Me? Yes, you. What a lovely face you have. I dare say your complexion is marvelous. You're the very picture of health. You must be highly nutritious. What? Nutritious? Now, should I go with rare or well done? Ah, I can never decide. Heh, hee hee, ha ha ha, steak, steak. The wealthy, like me, are meant to eat fine steaks. Commoners are supposed to eat swine. One of my stature can't eat swine. That would mean you healthy people are more affluent than me. Ha ha ha, I see someone's at the end of the rope. Why is everyone here like this? There have been severe food shortages here ever since Shinjuku fell into this state. Of course, now there is one source of food that remains in abundance. After all, most good people here are dead and gone. Those that remain are either spellcasters or killers. So, on that note, Miss CloudyCrow, I hope I can count on your help. Fortunately, these should be easier than the King Lear. Of course, there are also a lot more of them. Oh no. Oh no, that's the last thing we need. We don't have a whole lot of AoE. Let's see. Wait, isn't Benkei's NP AoE? Or is it single target? For the stun. Interesting. So it is AoE stun. Skill seal one enemy. And P seal all enemies. And then taunt. And greatly increased defense. Okay, okay. So this is pretty much the same start as last time. Let's go with this. And this. Maybe we focus on the big guy here. Try to get him low enough to where his NP can take him out. Alright. Let's see how much we do here. Alright, not bad. Clean 40k. Attack down! Oh no. He knew my weakness. Okay. Benkei loading up a crit. Maybe let's skill seal that dude. How long does this last? 3 turns attack down? Nice. That's my goat right there. Okay. How long does this last? 3 turns? Let's use it. Does he have arts? Like, he has 1 arts card? Omu. Stink eye. Okay. Okay. All right. Jesus. Okay, okay. Dang, this is with the defense up. He's still taking that much damage. Okay. You might as well pop this. And then just go for it. Whoa! Do we just go triple quick? Our C-star drop rate is lowered, but we do just get the flat stars from the triple quick, right? I think we go for it. Can you really afford to lose Benkei again? I don't know. I honestly don't know. Benkei is amazing in boss battles. I think he can live this turn though. Yeah. He's chilling, he's chilling. Dang! We got crits all day, every day. And he has his NP again? How? Oh, is it the hits? Is it because his NP just has so many hits? Or maybe his normal attacks just have a ton of hits? That's kind of crazy. Oh my god. Okay, I guess we just... I guess we just attack, NP, attack. That's crazy. Okay, Dante's okay. Nice. There we go. Benkei carry again. There was a reason Dante's was the quick looping meta for the first year Scotty existed. I can see it now. I can see it now. Between the crazy amount of hits, NP gain attacking, caster, enemies, and his NP gain up. Yeah, exactly. All of that together just instantly refilled his NP again. I'd better stock up on weapons soon. I believe he should be around here. More? Huh? What are you looking at, punk? Ah, there you are. I see you're just as bad at disguising yourself as ever. How do you always see through it? It doesn't matter how much you change your appearance if your gaits remains the same. Ruffians, police officers, yakuza, each has their own distinct way of walking. Miss CloudyCrow, allow me to introduce you. This is Mr. Kaburagi. What? He runs a general store here in Shinjuku. He has everything from demonic beast corpses to guns that will even work on wraiths. Oh, we need those. We need those. Mr. Dante's, here's one of my best customers. It's always a pleasure to see him. You should try to sound a little more earnest when you lie. Aha, I see what's going on. Today I'm here with someone who seems like they'd make a good hostage, so you were hoping to abduct them in order to threaten me, isn't that right? Wait, what? Haha, I can't put anything past you. Well, now you've seen through it, I won't give you any trouble. Good, now I'll take 20 of the usual, please. You got it. By the way, Mr. Dante's, I've got a question for you. And what might that be? Do you think the end is almost here? Yes, it may well be. But that doesn't change what needs to be done, does it? You still have to collect, sort, and sell your wares. It may not be a proud profession. At times you may have to sully your hands. But so what? What is there to be afraid of? You should be proud, Mr. Kaburagi. Just do what you need to. I'll keep that in mind. By the by, I also have some new demonic beasts in, if you fancy that. They can make great pets. They're very friendly and not a bit picky when it comes to food. No thanks. What about you, young lady? Interested in a nice demonic beast? Foe's all I need. I was about to say, we got one. We got one. My boy Foe. Do my ears deceive me? You say you already have a demonic beast for a pet? What sort of beast? Is it the kind that would kill a dreamy-eyed caster on sight? Ah, good one, good one. Thanks for waiting. Hey, you're you. Yes, we'll soon be meeting up with the others after all. I believe her hideout was somewhere around here. Ah, there we go. Alright, shall we go get lectured? Lectured? But of course, Miss CloudyCrow. I'm afraid those two will be absolutely livid after spending the evening worrying so much about you. Ha ha ha, I see you now understand the situation we're in. Come then, let us be off. Hold. Okay. Whew. I'm glad they held it off for the next section. True name revealed. Oh snap, this is our first time. This is our first time doing this. True name revealed. James Moriarty. Alright. That is a section complete. And you know what that means, ladies and gentlemen. It's time to roll. It is time to roll. Let's see. I gotta pull my game over to the side so I can make sure I have the unit. But basically right now, we're going to bring up the FGO randomizer, and we're going to roll until we get a unit that we own. It can be any unit from bronze to 5-star. So we could either get really lucky, really unlucky, or we could get an unexpected unit that ends up putting in a ton of work. Only one way to find out. So, hold on. Let me make sure they're all selected. Okay. Let's see who we get. Randomize. Emiya Alter. Wow, that's a funny coincidence. Next. No! Bro, this can't be real. This can't be real. This game is just trolling me at this point. Now, I'm not saying he's bad. Apparently, I've heard that Shakespeare is actually a really good Buster support. But what are the freaking odds? Ever since we've started this Nuzlocke, we haven't gotten a single 4 or 5 star besides our starter. Our starter was a 4 star. But we haven't gotten a single 4 or 5 star. Nothing but 3 stars. And of course, we get Shakespeare right after meeting him in the story. Oh, you guys couldn't see. Oh, crap. We got Shakespeare. Oh, man. Did you get Mary Anning? Mary Anning. Why does that name sound familiar? Did I get Mary Anning? Yeah, I did get her. I did get her. She is... where is she? Is she bronze or silver? Oh, yeah, okay, we did get her. Mary Anning, right here, boom. 1 turn Buster buff. Keeps it interesting. Oh, man. Next one will be gold for sure. I hope so, man. I'm glad this next section is only 1 node, because that means we get another roll right after this. But... time to add Shakespeare to the squad. I think it's multi-select. There we go. Alright, good thing is he's pretty much leveled up. We really just gotta focus his skills. Oh. And we gotta get his NP upgrade. Heavy damage to all enemies, low chance to inflict stun. Oh, this guy wants to be, he wants to be Benkei so bad. Shakespeare kind of sucks. He was only good when he was like the only Buster support, aside from Helena and Leonidas before Merlin. Oh god, don't tell me this. Don't tell me this. Okay, great detective work. Ooh, we got some assassins here. Some assassins? And some casters, huh? So we could bring an interesting mix of characters. Okay, we could bring Medea. Maybe just in case, we'll bring another one of these. Let's see. Jesus, Castoria's banned, and I just see like 8 Castorias in a row. What does she do? Special attack demonic. I don't know if we're facing any demons here. NP seal. Increase NP gauge and NP strength for yourself. Damage cut, debuff immune, increase buff removal resist. And then what does her NP do? Heavy special attack damage demonic. Special attack damage. So I don't think she'd be bad, but I don't know. Sanzong's single target. Is she AoE? If she is, we might bring her. Okay. Let's bring her. Shakespeare carried my account to Shimosa. The real quality low star support is Hans. Oh no, don't mention Hans. Please don't mention Hans. Hey, everybody that knows, don't say nothing, alright? I don't want to see anybody mentioning Hans in the chat. Man. Did you get 5 of her? I think I did. I'm pretty sure I have 5 of her. Let's see. Mary Anning. Yes, got 5 copies of her. So we could get her as well in the randomization here. Okay. Not bad, not bad. I don't think we'll need Ben K. He could be good though. It's nothing wrong with having a tank. I kind of want to try using Ushiwaka though. This boosts arts, right? Yeah, arts effectiveness. I guess we'll go with this. Screw it. Let's do it. And then just in case, we will bring... Where is she? Boom. We'll bring her, and I'm pretty sure she's arts, right? Yep. Is this is arts and Buster, right? It is. Okay, okay. We'll keep that on her. Hey, we have him too. Oh, we could bring him instead of Ben K, maybe. That could be interesting. Let's go. She's actually very good. She'll be very useful for these if you level her. Oh, for Mary Anning? Here we are, now to reestablish contact. Oh, here they are. Master, are you alright? You okay there? Master, thank goodness you're safe. I mean, I could tell you were okay because I was monitoring your status, but we haven't been able to contact you this whole time. Hey there, everyone in one piece? Wait, Sherlock Holmes! Ah! It really is you. Good to see you again, Miss Curelight. You too, Mr. Holmes. I'm glad you're in good... Wait, what are you doing there with Master? He rescued me. Is that so? How wonderful. Then you could have contacted us at any point up until now instead of showing up unannounced. Here we go. Here we go. So, you were with this suspicious man all this time, I see. Allow me to introduce myself once again. My name is Sherlock Holmes. I'm technically a caster, but I'm afraid I can't be of much help in battle. Please do forgive me. So, you're dead weight, huh? Whatever. Anyways, thanks for saving our dumbass master. Now, get lost. I'm afraid I can't do that. Alright, Archer of Shinjuku, I think it's time you came out now. Hi there, Holmes. It's been a while, hasn't it, old boy? Wonderful to see you again. Well, bye then. What do you think you're doing? Well, when you were taken, I had planned out what I had thought would be the best course of action. But with the benefit of hindsight, I suppose it really was rather dangerous having me involved. I feel awful about it. You must have been very scared. I guess what I'm trying to say is... Well, I'm sorry. Not good enough. You are right, of course. I truly am sorry, though. For what it's worth, those two gave me quite the thrashing for it. It has been a while since I managed to catch a stream there. Hi, welcome, welcome. I'm glad you can make it to the stream, man. If you Well, I'm guessing since you just got here, you didn't see what happened earlier. I highly recommend you check out and see who we got for the GSSR. Highly recommend. That was awesome. For sure. But so far in the story, the Nuzlocke, we just got one new character, and it was Shakespeare. So, not the greatest, but hopefully we get another character right after this node here. For what it's worth, those two gave me quite the thrashing for it. My face and chest are still smarting from it. Ha ha ha, what a funny criminal gentleman you are. Not to worry, it seems Miss CloudyCrow has already forgiven you. She has? Well, more or less. Oh, thank you, thank you. You are too kind. He's right, Master. You are being too kind. The more you let this evil bastard get away with, the further he'll try to take things. Huh, jealous? Green really isn't your color, you know. My, this little kitten certainly likes to mew, but she still needs to be housebroken. Oh my god! This kitty has claws, bitch, so watch out. Oh, I love these two, man. I love these two. Thanks for worrying about me, you two. I wasn't overly concerned. Huh? Worried? About what? Yeah, I know how you really feel. At any rate, Archer of Shinjuku, it seems your memory remains incomplete. Nonetheless, you must have some idea of who you are and what you were by now. Well, yes. Considering all these hints that have been dropped, and given how weary I am towards you, there's only one person in the world I could be. You're wary of Mr. Holmes? You don't mean you're... Please refrain from saying anything further, Miss Kirillite. Let's wait for him to say it of his own accord. Yes, well... As you have deduced, I do indeed know your true name, and have already told Miss CloudyCrow as well. At this point, she is just waiting for you to come clean and tell her yourself. I see, so you really know who I am. I do. Very well then, CloudyCrow, I mean Master. If you will forgive my transgressions, I shall entrust you with my true name. Of course, there may not be much point now that Holmes has told you what it is, but no matter. After all, I'm told this ritual is still quite necessary. Alright then. My name is James Moriarty. I materialized here as a phantom spirit composite fusion. I wish to form a contract with you as your servant, that I may devote to you my full power. Alright, so maybe, hopefully next time we use him, he actually has all of his skills intact. Anyways, that's me, Moriarty. A pleasure to be here. Just when I thought he couldn't get any more suspicious. Master, you should banish him for good. Yeah, he reminds me of one of those cunning foxes that show up in morality tales. If only, he's far worse than any fox. He never risks his own life. He only makes plans, leaving the dirty work to his subordinates. What an absolutely despicable villain. That's right, even in Dr. Watson's books, Moriarty was renowned for his villainy. And at the Reichenbach Falls, he and Mr. Holmes faced off against one another directly, which ended with both plunging down the waterfall. Please be careful, Master. Are you sure there are no waterfalls nearby? Pretty sure. Ah, it pains me to see you so wary of me, Mash. Oh, that was just my impression of you from Dr. Watson's writings, so... I do think you're, not too bad, or at least I think I do. Pay him no heed, Miss Kirillite. He's only pretending to cry. You cad, have you no mercy? Ha ha ha, for you, Moriarty, I will never show mercy when it comes to foiling your plans. Well, can't blame me for that. Now then, I believe you have some information for us, Holmes? Ah, yes. Dude, I love his facial expressions. Whenever he raises the eyebrow, dude, it's always distracting me. Like, especially while I'm reading, and he does it, like, as we swap from text to text. I just always have to look at his face when he does it. It's so funny. Ah, yes, about destroying this planet. In brief, it is entirely possible. Wait, what? How can that actually be possible? Earth has a number of safety provisions in place. He can't possibly circumvent all of them. Right you are. This one right here, this face. I don't know what it is about it. During the course of this planet's unbroken history, it has withstood numerous crises, barring the sudden appearance of alien visitors. It is extremely unlikely that those of us who were born here can manage to truly destroy it. Thus, in order to do so, one must completely overturn one's most basic preconceptions. Yo, Ruth, welcome to the stream. I'm glad you can make it. The altars are so strangely sweet. I agree. Definitely some tsundere energy there. In other words, what the Lion King attempted to do in the Holy City, and what Edison attempted to accomplish using the Holy Grail's power. The Lion King and Edison. Ah, now I see. So that's what foolish nonsense I'm up to. So that's what I'm up to. That's just like me. I understand all too well what I'm thinking. Then how about letting the rest of us in on it? What did this Lion King and Edison person try to do? Well, the Lion King made his sacred lance into a tower and planned to use it to wipe out all of humanity, save for a select few. However, even if he succeeded in wiping them out, the incineration of humanity was happening at the time, so he expected that their salvation would soon be forthcoming. It was a shallow, ill-conceived plan, but it was also the result of much agonizing. What an idiot. In that case, he should have just let himself die along with everyone else. This is why I hate kings who charge ahead trying to solve everything by themselves. Of course, I hate kings who just roll over without putting up a fight even more. As for Mr. Edison, dang, wait, hold on, was that a shot? Was she firing a shot at, the King of France? That kind of left her? As for Mr. Edison, he didn't actually end up doing anything, but he did come up with an idea. He said that once he won the Holy Grail, he planned to cut America out of history altogether. So we have the Lion King who was trying to save a handful of people, even if it meant the destruction of the outside world, and Edison, who tried to cut his country off from the outside world in order to preserve it forever. Hang on, that would mean, aha, now I see. So that's his plan. Da Vinci? Figured it out already, eh? I see your reputation as a genius artist is well deserved. Hang on a moment. I need to look something up. Why did we hear her running? What the heck? Isn't she in the computer? Yo, Jennifer, thank you so much for subscribing to the channel. I hope you're enjoying the content. Also, I forgot to put this back in full screen. Quick! All staff gather around. We need to begin an emergency investigation. So what's this plan already? It's not possible to destroy the world. Gettia's objective may have been different, but his plan still took 3,000 years to come to fruition. However, it is possible to remove the world from history. In other words, if the world is removed from history... Oh, snap. Is that what he's using Shakespeare for? Well done. Yes, that's exactly it. This is terrible. That world is already devoid of meaning. What do you mean, Da Vinci? I mean that world is already cut off from history. No matter what happens in there, Shinjuku, it won't have any effect on humanity whatsoever. I mean, of course it can make things a bit unstable, but no more than the tiniest of tremors. No matter how unstable humanity gets, at this level there will never be any adverse effects. In the worst case, the Shinjuku could be destroyed without issue. It wouldn't even affect Chaldea. So this world is going to be destroyed. What about the servants? Naturally, if the world is destroyed, they'll disappear along with it. However, since their spirit origin information won't be lost, we'll still be able to resummon them. Wait, we're forgetting the most important thing. What will happen to Master? Oh, snap. That's the crux of it. Basically, everything else hangs on exactly how we bring CloudyCrow home. However, if that world is already cut off from history, we may be able to force a race shift. If we can, that would solve everything. Yes, that all sounds right, but... Yes, that is how it would play out, isn't it? Shinjuku would remain a hell pit and be destroyed alongside this planet by my other self. That's terrible. Now, hear me out. Yes, Shinjuku, the world, we servants, that would all be gone. But if you make it back to Chaldea, in effect, nothing would be lost. I mean, yes, we will lose our lives, but in the end, the Shinjuku would simply revert to oblivion. You're wrong. I knew you would say that, Miss CloudyCrow. What do you think, Miss Kierlight? As a servant, I would like to place the highest importance on my master's life. That said, and this may be rather impudent of me, but if Master were to return here to safety and abandon Shinjuku to its doom, well, it just wouldn't be like her. I knew you'd understand, Mash. I'm glad you're my servant. Aye, thank you, Master. I'm glad you still think of me that way. Jealous? Oh my god. This man's gonna end up dead. We're not even gonna need the League of Villains to take him down. The League of Super Fiends. Now, don't go kicking another beehive. Yes, good point. For a moment, I was deathly afraid for my life. Now then, as a representative of Chaldea, I can't just let CloudyCrow share Shinjuku's fate. She has fought alongside us for a full year now. We won't let her throw her life away. However, as a master, we also wish to respect her wish to save Shinjuku. So I'll ask you just one more time, CloudyCrow. There is no point in saving this Shinjuku. Doing so will help neither humanity nor the people here, still worth protecting if any exist. It wouldn't even be a problem if the servants you have met here were to vanish. This may sound callous, but abandoning Shinjuku would not endanger the restoration of humanity in the slightest. The servants who are there with you now would never blame you for making such a choice. So even taking all of that into consideration, do you still believe that Shinjuku is worth saving? I do. I see. Well, that does indeed sound like you. Anyways, that's a relief. Even though you've now saved a world or two, you're still just as caring, optimistic, and possessed of an indomitable fighting spirit as ever. Alright then, I guess that settles it. You have Chaldea's full support. Of course, that doesn't mean we won't also lay the groundwork for a forced race shift to bring you home. Alright, now that you've made your decision, I suppose I'd better tell you something else. Does this new thing you have to tell us have anything to do with why you've been so nervous? Well, if Miss CloudyCrow had decided to go home, there wouldn't have been any point in sharing this other truth. I shall now tell you how the culprit, the evil Moriarty, plans on destroying the planet. It is true that with the world divided, Earth's safeguards would fail to work. Nonetheless, destroying the entire planet should remain utterly unfathomable. No matter how great his control over Shinjuku may be, it is not enough to destroy the world. In which case, Moriarty, what do you think you would need to make such destruction possible? To destroy the planet, one would need enough energy to match that scale. That energy would then need to be focused towards the Earth's core, a central destruction point. Naturally, this is far easier said than done. The sheer amount of energy required for such a task is incomprehensibly massive. For example, a meteor falling to Earth would easily meet such energy requirements. But of course, there is no reliable way to predict such an occurrence. Such a thing may generate the requisite energy, but it would not be possible for it to hit the necessary target. In which case, the next thing one would need is a device designed to draw in a passing meteor and direct its impact to the desired coordinates. A gun barrel. So you mean something that could load and fire a meteor like a bullet? Barrel? Oh snap, that's the name of the building. Indeed, remember, Master, that mysterious tower that stands on Shinjuku's western edge. The one growing taller by the day, as if it were trying to pierce the heavens themselves. That is the device Moriarty will need to complete his plan. Wait, what? That building is an actual gun barrel? But it doesn't even move. How could something like that possibly load a meteor like a bullet? A phantom spirit. A phantom spirit? What does a spirit that failed to become a heroic spirit have to do with this? Indeed, I too was puzzled by why Moriarty was so focused on phantom spirits. But upon rereading his book, The Dynamics of an Asteroid, I finally understood. He plans to control a meteor using his servant abilities. That is why he needs a Phantom Spirit's power, the power to hit a target no matter the circumstances. Thus, the Phantom Spirit he has summoned is none other than Der Freischütz Max the Free Shooter. Who is that? A hunter who made a deal with the devil for 7 magical bullets. That is who Moriarty has absorbed. 6 of his 7 bullets will always hit their mark, regardless of the obstacles in their path. In other words, he has no control over the 7th and final bullet. And that's not all. This ability is more about hitting targets than actually hurting them. Thus, the Phantom Spirit is usually relegated to nothing more than a character in an opera. That is what Moriarty is taking advantage of. Now I see. That explains why I was summoned as an archer and not a caster. And why I'm able to fire bullets and missiles from this coffin I've never used when I was alive. And you couldn't have figured that out sooner? Jean Alter makes an excellent point. Hahaha, sorry about that. I imagine that must be some of the knowledge I lost during the split. Remember the time limit I mentioned earlier, Miss CloudyCrow. Once the tower is complete, it won't be long before a meteor comes our way. Once it does, it will jump into the barrel and be fired into the planet. Voila! A magical bullet. Which, if Moriarty's theory is correct, will result in the murder of Earth itself. The most heinous crime committed throughout all of history. A massacre on an unprecedented scale. That's the name of the NP, by the way. The book does get mentioned on Holmes' books, but not the content. Okay. Ah, you flatter me. That wasn't a compliment. Idiot. At any rate, regardless of whether this plan is feasible, we are certain it is the League of Phantom Fiends. We are certain it is what the League of Phantom Fiends is working towards, correct? Indubitably. I know it's filthy rich coming from me, seeing as I tried to destroy France and all, but yikes. I mean, that'd kill all of them too. Indeed it would, though of course thinking logically, a servant can never truly die. Nonetheless, if they are still aiding in the world's destruction, they are likely doing so for pleasure, revenge, or some other unknown purpose. Thus, their role is to build an enormous wall, overrun Shinjuku, and guard the barrel. So if you wish to save Shinjuku, our first step must be to neutralize the assassin of Shinjuku. Indeed, that transformation ability is quite formidable. If left unchecked, I may well end up cutting down John Alter by mistake. Try it, Ice Bitch Queen, I dare you. But yeah, I agree. That guy pisses me off, and we should kill him. Soon. So, how do we do that? Now then, Moriarty. Yes, Holmes, what do you want from me? Now that you've robbed me of my job of explaining things. That's what you're upset about? At any rate, I want you to come up with a plan. That is what you excel at, isn't it? Scheming? I may excel at foiling plans, but when it comes to crafting them, you are no doubt my better. So that's how it is. In that case, I'll need information. Give me everything you have on the enemy, including their dealings with external entities. Very well, here you are. Aha, interesting. Now I see. If we do this, followed by that, although... what we really need is sexiness. Did I just hear what I think I heard? It must be your imagination. My plan is foolproof. Are you certain about this? Moriarty's plan may appear nonsensical, but in hindsight they nearly always work out well. I understand your concerns, but I think it's worth rolling the dice on. Alright then, everyone. We're off to the city to buy clothes. And by buy, I of course mean steal. What? Hey, let him cook, let him cook. Are you sure this will work? Oh yes, without a doubt. As for you, Holmes, I shall let you land the final blow. Good grief, I know this is my idea, but your plan is exceptionally reckless. Master, just make sure it is alright. Is it alright with you to proceed with my plan? I'm not thrilled about this, but what other choice do we have? Indubitably. I agree, it's rather reckless, but it also makes full use of everything we bring to the table. I trust it will work out. Okay, let's get started. It's dress-up time. But first, go ahead and clear out those ruffians and brainwashed colorachuras. What's that? They refuse to leave. Makes sense. In that case, it's battle time. Thought we got rid of the king of the Colorachuras. Thought we took down the assassin, or the berserker of Shinjuku. I guess there's still some remnants. Alright. Got the small fry here. Nice. Oh, wow. Okay. And then guts with attack. A targetable too. Interesting. This attack for all allies, increase critical strength for yourself, and gain C stars. Dang. Let's pop that. For 3 turns. Let's go. NP gain for all allies and quick card effectiveness. We don't have any quick cards, but we can still take advantage of the NP gain. And then this. Critical strength, debuff resist, and NP gauge. I think we save that. We don't really need that right now. Remove debuffs. Restore HP for yourself. Apply evade 3 times and increase defense for 3 turns. Interesting. I guess I don't see a reason not to use this. Shoot, we could just pop this and use his NP right away. But the thing is, I don't think we'll need it. Shoot. Maybe we should. Maybe we should. Just to get it out of the way. Oh, dang. He still doesn't even have enough. Okay. I want to do this. Let's do that. Okay, good. Nice. Dang. She must be... What the heck? Well, I guess it was like... I don't know. He landed a crit and it only did 3k. I guess these guys are just super weak. Let's do... Okay. Nice, nice. Stacking up that NP. Okay. Now. Oh, this guy. We gotta take him out ASAP. I say we just go for the NP and then just funnel the rest of the damage into him. Bust her up. We come on. All right. Oh, can we do this? Oh, so close. Wow. Wow. This dude's gonna die to burn damage. Hmm. The first hit's gonna kill him. So I guess let's do this. No, this. Okay. And then, I don't think it really matters what we do last. Get some C stars. Not much, though. Okay, now we have the Coloratras. We have the big one up here. What does she get with overcharge? NP strength increases with overcharge. And she gets C-star drop rate. That could be really good. Okay. We don't need this. Guts and increase attack. Sure. Oh, we're resisted. Ooh, wait, hold on. Maybe we do this into this into this. Maybe, potentially. Umu is strong. It's time for Ushi and Umu. Alright, 25k, not bad. Brings them about in line with the other two. Dang. Sick. And there it is. Alright. If only her voice wasn't so annoying. You take that back. We love Nero in this household. Right then, everyone. What say we get changed? Go out there and raise hell. Changed, eh? Changed, huh? Okay, I guess I will too. Oh, no, it's like, master. Not so fast. Your outfit is right here. Well, it should be like a maid outfit or a bunny outfit or something. Huh? I already know where this is going. Base crow, good crow. Yep. That's a day one right there. Or I guess like day two, since we met her in Septum. That's day two right there. Wait. Did we just... Oh, yeah. We just did section 11. So I think we get a roll, right? I think we just did section 11. Or was that section 12? And then this is just continuing section 12. No. That was 11 because we had, at the beginning of this stream, we had 2 sections before we get to the dreaded section 12, which is about to be a boss battle. We actually have 2 coming up. It says section 12-2 and 12-3 are going to be boss battles. So let's hope and pray that this unit is a good one. This time I'll make sure you guys can see. And then let me pull up the servant list so that I can see who I have and who I don't. And I'm just gonna refresh the page. Just for luck's sake. Let's refresh the page. and see who we get, man. Cross your fingers. Let's hope it's someone good. Someone good. All right. Let's go. First roll. Okay, we have her. We have her. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay. We already have Serenity, so we get a reroll. Okay. Okay. You know what? Interesting pick. I don't know how good she is, but I think we have her at NP5, don't we? Let me see. This is the one that we got not too long ago. Let's see. Her right here. She's a foreigner. And yep, we got her at NP5. Heavy damage, decreased defense for all enemies, restore HP, and remove debuffs. Okay, that's pretty huge. The decreased defense, the restore HP, and heavy damage to all enemies. I like it. I like it. I don't know how it's going to do in boss battles, but I like how she's also a foreigner, so we can kind of use her in a lot of different situations. Apply debuff immune, 1 time 3 turns. HP recovery each turn. NP gauge each turn. And increase NP gauge for all allies in a My Fair Soldier state. Increase NP strength for all allies. Apply My Fair Soldier. Okay. Demerit to all allies, excluding yourself. And while in My Fair Soldier state, increase attack. And while in My Fair Soldier state, increase defense. Huh. Wait, so you can apply My Fair Soldier to all allies, and they get attack and defense up, but they can't use skills? Is that what it's saying? She's great. She's heading to 120 on JP for me, but you have to use her skills in the proper order with the other servants, or you can screw up your other units. Yeah, she sounds complicated from what I see so far. She works great with Castoria. Oh boy. If only she wasn't perma-banned for me. Okay, I see. Increase arts card effectiveness, chance to inflict stun, and decrease defense to all enemies. Seal arts card for all allies. Oh my gosh. Oh, and that's why she's good with Castoria. Dang. Oh, and this works with Berserker Toria too, doesn't it? Oh my god. No, they're both banned. Oh my gosh, bro. Debuff immune. Okay, and then increase NP gauge for all allies in My Fair Soldier state. So basically, from what I'm understanding, I want to use most of my skills before using her skill 2. Oh, wait. Oh, this is only for herself she's debuff immune. I was about to say, if she gives debuff immune to all of her allies, then they won't get the... I don't know. Not really, because both of them have magic resistance. Every skill with her has to be intentional. Okay. Jesus, this is gonna be tricky. Okay, we're gonna have to study for her for sure. But I'm glad we finally got something that wasn't a 3 or a 2 star, which is awesome. So she has, she should have decent stats, right? Being a 4 star, we have her at NP5. She's already leveled up and ready to go. All we got to do is level her skills. I'm very happy about this. Very, very happy. So let's add her. Multi-select. And now this is our lineup going into these boss battles. This is a bait. You don't want her with Berserker Toria. 50% team attack buff. She's super powerful but hard to use. She'll be a good choice to tank hits from Zergs. Oh. Congrats on the Melu. Thank you, thank you. Is that... Now, I know YouTube switched the usernames around, but I recognize the profile picture. Is that Chewy Penguin? Welcome to the stream, man. Super powerful, super skill heavy, both in action and player. Dang, I'm gonna have to watch some videos on her then. See if I can learn how to use her properly, because she seems a bit scary. Like you said, I could easily see myself, if I just like jumped into battle and used her without like practicing or anything, I could easily see myself screwing myself over and screwing over like the other units that I'm using because I misplayed one of her skills. For sure. Okay. So, ladies and gentlemen, I think we've reached a good spot to wrap things up for today's stream. We had the GSSR. We've gathered some more recruits, some more units to prepare for this big battle. We wouldn't have time to do Section 2, or I guess Section 12, Node 2 and 3 today anyways. So I guess next stream we'll be focusing on clearing Section 12. And hopefully getting further than that. But we do have 2 boss battles. So we'll see how we do. I remember when you first tested her out last year, you ruined yourself. Gosh, I don't even remember that. Maybe it's like me suppressing the trauma. I can explain again in Discord? Alright, cool. I will definitely be there. Not going to check out the new unit. We can do that. Doesn't the new unit have like a trial thing going on? Oh, and it's only 1 stage. Alright, Yamato Takeru. Guts. Apply Guts. Increase NP gauge. Apply a state that increases NP gauge for yourself when an ally is defeated. Ooh, I already know who I'm bringing. You already know who I'm bringing. Apply special attack divine and special attack demonic. And increase critical strength. Interesting. Increase arts effectiveness and NP strength. And NP gauge again? Oh my god. Oh, we can't see the NP right now. Okay. Please set the support servant as a starting member. Let's go here. Boom. You know what? I haven't used her in forever. This is my first time using Castoria in like... Holy crap. How long has it been since we started the Nuzlocke? It's been like a month and a half? Dang, man. It's been so long since we used Castoria. Okay, and then... we can just bring her, I guess. For him... let's go with... where is it? Boom. Kaleidoscope. For her... she doesn't really need one. For her... I guess we can give her this one. Right? Yeah, that's the right one. And then I'm pretty sure this is all we'll need. I'm pretty sure this is all we'll need. Yeah, I think we'll be fine. You said, wait, remember Melusine's birthday voice lines? You said you would see it at the end. We could check that out as well. I do, I thought I remembered seeing someone in chat say that you can only see the voice line if it's your birthday. But we can check and see if we can. Let's see. I swear this game has enough Artorias for one single soccer stadium. For one single soccer stadium. There are a bunch. Whoa. What? Okay. I'm not complaining. Instant 200%. Decrease arts resistance. Deal heavy damage. And decrease defense. Dang, do I even need any of these? They should be able to kill. I don't want to use these two because they give NP gauge. So I think I'll just pop this one. Oh wait, which one gives me the NP whenever someone dies? It's this one. Okay. Maybe we'll do that next turn. Yeah. We'll use this first. So let's see. I wish we could full combo here. Did they just say Umu? They did. Interesting. Alright, let's go for it. Oh, snap. Yo! 8 current raging storm. Oh, you see the impact frames? Holy crap. That was sick. That was sick. Alright, now we have these dark warriors here. Oh no. Oh my gosh. Okay, we don't have enough. But... Do we use this now? No, right? Whoa. What is that? Oh. Okay, I got scared. I saw the skull and I was thinking like, oh snap. Is this like a self-death skill? Okay, let's see if it works with Arash. Maybe I'll do like this. Well, it's resistant, so he's probably not going to do a whole lot of damage. Let's... Hello? Oh. Maybe I'll just do this first and then attack twice. Okay. Oh, nice. It worked. Alright, cool. Oh, man. If only we could get these numbers in the actual story. These guys only hitting for 100, 200. Alright, we got Berserker Toria here now. And all of the... Wait, no. Well, we lose these buffs, which sucks. But it's not the worst thing in the world. Maybe. Maybe we can get them to 200% again. Maybe. They're close. Maybe, let's see. Dang! She does too much damage. Look at their levels. Yeah, they are super low. Like 13. Oh, snap. Triple servants. So close, man. But actually, we could do it. Oh, and we get a full combo as well. Let's go. Let's do this. This. Then another arts, I guess. Oh, I'm dumb. I didn't have to do that because I forgot about the triple arts bonus. We could have just done NP arts and still got the 20%. Dang, I think we could have looped if we did that too. Oh snap! Hold on, they're kind of juicing up right now. So he just gets a whole turn of evade. So we can't do nothing about that. I guess our best bet is just to kill and then attack. Li Shuen's so hard's a perfect dodge. Is this on Shimosa? I don't know. Alright. Now we wrap this battle up. Dang, I wish we could have seen a full combo. Alright. Cool character, honestly. I really like how kind of unique their kit is. It's obviously focused a lot on getting your NP and refilling your NP. But I really like that mechanic, how like it's kind of like if your allies die around you, you get stronger, or like it gives you some kind of like friendship buff. I don't know. Kind of like an anime, you know, whenever the side character dies, then the main character gets like a rage buff. That's pretty cool. And then you said to check out Melusine's voice line, her birthday voice line. I don't need Bond or anything to unlock it, do I? Let's see. Battle actions. Battle actions. Oh, it's probably one of the Bond level ones, right? My room conversations. Okay. Is this it? I don't know how I do this. Do I have to make her my favorite servant or something? I don't know how to do this. Probably needs to be your birthday. It's all the way down on the list I was just at? Oh, okay. Her birthday line. Let's see. Okay, wholesome. Oh no. Dang, too real. She's so sad. I'll go destroy Chaldea for you. I love that. Hold on a second. Let me just destroy your friggin' job for you. Let me destroy your company building for you. That way you can have the whole day off for your birthday. That's amazing. The birthday lines unlock if you have the servant in your inventory on your birthday. Wait, so are there more lines besides just that one? Or was that the line? That was pretty good, I'm not gonna lie. She was, honestly, it was so wholesome in the beginning. She was so distraught and so sad. Then she was like, wait a second. I know how I can fix this. I'll be right back. Alright. So. Okay. Bro still doesn't have all the MCs. Nope. Nope. There's I know there's one I can get here. The problem is a lot of the MCs cost these gold cube things, and I don't have enough to get them all. But one day we will. So anyways, ladies and gentlemen, that is going to be the end of the live stream. Let me get some music going before I send this off. Let's see. All right. Thank you all so much to every single one of you guys that stopped by the stream. I hope you all enjoyed. If you guys are planning to roll for any of these New Year's banners, not the GSSR ones, but the ones that are coming up every day, good luck, because I'm definitely gonna try to go for Tiamat. Let's hope we all can get the servants we're hoping for. But that's gonna be it. Thank you all again, and I will see you all in the next one. See you next year. Yep. Man, it's been a year since I've seen you guys. God, I hate that joke. All right, have a great night, guys. Night, evening, morning, whatever time it is for you, and I'll see you all in the next one.